Next up, we have Camelblues by Mndsgn. So yeah, currently I've been in a rabbit hole of like cool beats and sounds, songs. So this song is especially like interesting to me today. Um, I just want to learn more about like Mndsgn's other work and just other artists uh, they work with. It's just a super chill and like relaxing song to listen to. So yeah, highly recommend it. Cool, like chill and relaxing vibe to it. And we have Adros is mix. We have Hometown Girl by Zoo. Really great. I actually saw on his Instagram that he saw him live at Outside Lands, I think. Yeah. So Zoo, that's just a cool. This is a really cool artist. But yeah, reoccurring theme. Never heard of this artist before, but now I'm hooked after the interview and listening to their mix. So super stoked. But yeah, this song is just like the vocals and the writing on the song. I think is pretty cool. Um, and the beat and electronic sound is just it's really unique compared to like all the other electronic music. Or I don't know if I don't know my genres anymore. But like yeah, the beat and just like the electronic ish sound. Yeah, it's something that I don't normally listen to. Like this genre, but it's super cool. And I'm like, I was really hooked, and I was just this was like on repeat. Just really well done song, and just like again the little background noises. I love putting on some good headphones and just really listening to like all the little things like in the back. So yeah, they just did a really great job enhancing and adding to the song and just putting more depth to it. So and the beat, the little beat switch up was just super cool. I love when songs do that. It's like you have two songs in one. So yeah, I love that when artists do that. Um, so yeah, just oh, and this the second song. We have "Dear" by Radniik on During Block East. So this is actually the song that they wrote. And they made this song, so that's amazing. Like you gotta love that. Definitely check that episode to hear the full story. But yeah, there's more. There's more to it than what you think. There's like behind the story behind it. But touching on the song, the production is just spot on. I think it's just super professionally done. Love the beat, the drums, and the drums in the back, as well as the vocals. The writing, the storytelling is also really well done. Yeah, you can just tell that they put a lot of work into the song, and yeah, I gotta give them credit for doing a good job on the song. And I did hear like some nature sounds at the end, so those are really appreciated. It's kind of like this cool, almost freeing sound at the end. So yeah, it was really good. But yeah, overall, just favorite part of the podcast was just being exposed to like these new this new world of sounds and songs out there. I mean, we can't listen to everything, but our friends can introduce us to this new world of music and songs to explore. So yeah. Also, I just wanted to touch on people making their own things and or songs or music or art. I just really think it's cool that people make things. Yeah. So yeah, you just gotta appreciate everything and the uh, the thinking and decision making behind it, as well as the creativity. Yeah, there's a lot uh, before you see the end product. So everything like bridges, uh, the the drink you had, like the soda you had, or I don't know everything. The headphones you have. There's a lot of stuff in research that goes. A lot of people behind it too. But yeah, just keep that in mind. So before you go around critiquing everything and saying they needed to do this or you didn't like this, just take a second and just think a little deeper and appreciate the entire process that went through it. Like your computer or something. There's a lot of there's a big supply chain behind that, and just for you to have it on on your desk is kind of amazing. So yeah. Um yeah, send me whatever you want. I think we touched on everything we did. The wins, the future, areas for improvement, and yeah, I will have everything down below. The playlist, the 1 year reflection playlist. I'll do some posting on the Instagram later. I mean, it's like 1 a.m. right now, but yeah, this is actually technically 1 year since we've uh, uploaded the first episode of the podcast. So yeah, what else do I want to talk about? I think that's it. Yeah, that's really it. Oh yeah, I totally forgot to thank everybody. Yeah, thanks for keeping this alive for over a year. That's what I want to talk about. But yeah, over a year or 1 year right now. But hopefully more than a year, because most of these like business ideas and all this other stuff that I have usually don't last that long. They usually last like, I don't know, a couple months, and then you get tired of it. So yeah, there's also this really great TED Talk actually with Thomas Keller. So if Thomas Keller listens to this podcast, or anybody in the French Laundry, or I think he has another one in New York. What's it called? I don't know, but the French Laundry, anybody in the French Laundry or at his other restaurant in New York is listening to this, let's get Thomas Keller on the podcast, man. I would definitely like to hear what they're bumping at the French Laundry. But basically, in his TED Talk, there was a part where he talked about it's like inspired, I think, and desire. Yeah, inspiration and desire, I believe. So basically, you could be inspired for like a day, and you could get bored of it. That's what usually happens to me. I'm like, I have all these crazy ideas. I work on them for a little bit, and then they fizzle out because I was inspired for like a second, and then yeah, you know what happens? It doesn't exist anymore after that. But when he's interviewing somebody for like a job as a cook or whatever the position at the French Laundry, he wants people that have a desire. So desire is much deeper and more full than inspired. And that really struck with me. So yeah. I just have a desire to somehow make this work. Just keep chipping day by day, and hopefully something happens. I mean, I don't want to make it or I mean, it's not going to be the Joe Rogan or Tim Ferriss by anytime soon. It's just going to take practice and doing things different and consistency and all that stuff. So yeah, desire over, I think, inspiration. I don't know if I'm wrong. Just email me or DM me on the Instagram. So I think now I'm ready to close off this podcast. But yeah, thanks again to everybody who's listened. If you're listening to this far, then dang, that's kind of crazy. But yeah, that's about it. I think so. Thanks again, everybody. Appreciate all the support and help. See you on the next episode.